What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we have another awesome video for you all. We're going to be unboxing the Ultimate Edition Raw ring that includes the Ultimate Edition Rhea Bloody Ripley as well. As you can see how awesome and huge this playset is. This is the updated Raw ring version as well. And then that's how it looks on the front side. And the back side here does give you a little bit more bio. The back side here does give you a little more components as far as what's included in the box. And the side right here, of course, you get a picture of Rhea and then a little bio about her as well. We'll be unboxing and reviewing Rhea in a different video, but for this video right here, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing this awesome Ultimate Edition Raw ring. Alright, so this is how it looks like right here. It just pops out from the side. Of course, right here you have Rhea Ripley in this picture right there as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this stuff out of the package right here. Right from the bat, you do get the figure itself here. Again, we're going to be looking at it just in a moment. And you do get the instructions with it. So right here's the instructions as far as how to build the ring as well. But I think we've built a few rings on our channel right here over time. So I feel pretty confident as far as being able to put all the figures right there. So again, you get the steps right there. And then you actually get the ring components. So I'll take it out right here. There we go. And then there should be some other components right there as well. There we go. Man, this is awesome. A lot of playsets parts right here. So again, we will be unboxing and reviewing this Ultimate Edition Rhea Ripley in another video, but for the most part, this is how it looks like right here. You do get a unique package just for her, similar to the one we got with the Attitude Era ring for Kane, but again, awesome figure for sure. So let's go ahead and put it to the side and take a little closer look at the ring. Alright, so we have all the parts right here taken out right here. There's a lot of different components to this as well, but of course we got the instructions right here. We definitely take a look at that, make sure we all have all the pieces together right there as well. So let's go ahead and start and put some of this together. Alright, so it looks like the first part we have to build out of this is going to be the actual base. This is round of it here, so this is what's in this box right there as well. So let's go ahead and take this out of the package right here. So it looks like what this is going to actually be the frame of the ring. So what we need to do is actually connect these components together to build the frame and outline of the ring itself here. So let's go ahead and do that. And the way to do that, really, each of these is going to have like a B1 and a B2. Alright, so we're going to first start off here, just connecting this components right there. So you got one right here, and then the next one can be snapping on right there. Again, it's going to be a huge playset for sure, so definitely need a lot of room as you build this right there. And then this part here is going to be connected at the bottom right there. And then you start connecting the end. Again, B1 to A1 to A2 to B1. So next thing we're going to have to do is actually get the planks on here. The wooden planks, connect those in the corner right here as well. So let's go ahead and grab that next. Alright, so now that we have the wood right here, it's supposed to give you that wood kind of texture right here. These plank, different components. You see the ridges in the inside here. It makes it look like, give you that illusion that it is wood. So with these at the bottom right here, you see at the bottom, you see this connector right there as well. So what you want to do is you want to line them up. And once you line it up there, you're just going to push it in. And it should just snap into place right there. And this side right there. And then we're going to do the same thing in the middle right here. Just kind of going to be snapping on. And once it snaps on there, it's good to go. Kind of got to give it a push right there. Just got to get the instructions out. Alright, so now that we have the plank wood right there as well. So next thing we actually have to do now is going to be add the mat on there. So let's go grab that next. Alright, for the mat part here, this is how that box looks like that it comes in. So you can just literally kind of slide it out if you like. And this is how this piece looks like right here. And go ahead and put that to the side. And then we can just open up this part right here. This one just pops out just like so right there. And go ahead and put that to the side. And right off the bat right here, this just feels awesome right here. This is that soft, good texture material. It's very durable. We've gotten this in the other Ultimate Edition line right there. So what I like to do is with this, just unfold it. And we're actually going to flip it over in just a minute here, but let me unfold it all. And this is how it's going to look like right there. Again, this looks pretty amazing right there. So that's how it's supposed to go on this Ultimate Edition ring right here. So once you line it up there, and then what you want to do is kind of flip it over. And then we're going to flip it over on this other side right here. And then we're going to actually connect the spots right there, the corners right here. So that's how it's supposed to be like. And then you take this part right here. And then you're literally going to connect it to each of the corners right there as well. So When you're pulling it, you don't want to pull it too much. Definitely don't want to rip it. It don't look like it's gonna rip, but definitely want to take any chances as you're connecting it right there. And then what you want to do is go to the outline and do the same thing at each of the corners right here. So you're gonna be aligning it perfectly. I always like to take my time with it right here again. All right, so now that we have one side, what I like to do is actually do this other side right here. So it kind of distributes that pull a little bit evenly. So I'm gonna flip it over this whole other side, and then start on this other side, and then vice versa as well. Then I'll start over here. So pull this side right here, and what you're gonna notice is as you're connecting all the putting all the spots right here, it's gonna feel a little tighter, which is really what you want, right? So you want that ring to be nice and tight in the front, so it doesn't have any creases or anything on it. So there we go. So again, with these Ultimate Edition line, you're literally feeling like you're building a ring together. I mean, you literally are, but you're actually feeling like you're putting a WWE ring together with the Ultimate Edition one. So again, love that fact. So now you align this part right here. And then I'm gonna go on this part right here, and then we have one last one. Once we have the last one right there, so that's how it's supposed to look like. Alright, so now that we have all the sides put in right here, we're going to flip it over. This is how it look like right here. Again, you want to make sure you have all the parts put in there, because that's going to give you that nice and clean mat right here. No wrinkles or anything, which is what you want. So, looks like now that we have the base ring around it, the base front right here, and the actual ring mat, the next thing we have to do is going to be flipping it over right here. And then we're actually going to start putting the ring supports at the bottom right here. So let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, so this is how the ring support looks like right here. Again, you can see how just black piece right here at the bottom. And what you want to do with each of these, you're going to have connecting each of the corners right there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll start with this one right there. And you just want to push, make sure it just goes all the way in there. And just give it a nice little tug right there. Make sure it fits in. So right there we go. Alright, so now that we have the base support at the bottom there, the next thing we actually have to do now is going to be add the base support for the actual ring mat itself. Again, remember these kind of moves a little bit. The ring support is going to help establish that, so that way when you're doing your matches right here, you don't actually break the actual ring board. So let's go ahead and grab that next. Alright, so again with these right here, you just want to take this piece right here. Again, this is a lot thicker with the other one because it's supposed to give you that extra support right here. So you're going to take this and then line it up and connect to this corner right here. So we'll go ahead and do the first one up top right here. Again, just making sure you push it in snugly so that way you don't have any falls or anything where you're having your beast matches. So this goes in the corner right here. Alright, so that's how it's going to look like once you have all the pieces right here as well. As you can see, it's already starting to look awesome right here. We have the supports outside, and then we actually have the supports inside right there as well. So that will definitely give you a lot of sturdyability. Alright, so now that we have this ring support down the bottom here, next thing you're supposed to do is actually going to be flipping it over. And now we're going to start building the ring itself right here as well. But you can see how awesome this looks like already. Looks amazing. So let's go ahead and grab the ring post next, which is what we're going to be adding. Alright, so now that we actually have the base here, the ring mat, and the board right there as well, the next thing we have to actually put is going to be the actual ring post. But along with that, you also have to put the Raw sign right here. And this is how this looks like right here. Again, awesome fabric right here. Does have the updated Raw logo on there as well. And the reason why we need both of these, because right here it attaches to the ring post right here. So you put the ring post right here, and then you actually put it in right there as well. So let's go ahead and grab the ring post out. Again, does come out of the white package right here. Just take this out right there. And put that to the side right here as well. So alright, so this is how the updated ring post looks like right here. This is awesome. You can see how they see through right here. You can see the Raw logo sign right there as well. It reminds me very much of the main event ring that we got a few years ago with Goldberg, with the exception where this doesn't light up right here. But overall, the ring post is already built in here. Already everything's put together right there. So all we need is actually going to be snapping this piece right here at the corner right here that allows it to hold the actual ring skirt as well. So let's go ahead and do that. The first one right here, I'm going to take out the ring skirt, and then we're just going to feed into the bottom right there as well. Again, when you build this ring, they do take time, so make sure you be patient with this. So definitely don't want to break any of these components or anything. So just take your time building this ring. Alright, so we have one put in there. So it goes like that, and then what I'm going to do is actually going to line this up right here already. Alright, so once it's lined up right there, then we'll do the same thing with this other side right there as well. We'll take this other piece right here. Again, we'll do the same thing to this other side right here, just line it up perfectly. And then once you have that, I'm going to snap it back into place right there. So that's lined right there. We're going to take this part right here, Push it in right there. And then this part is going to snap onto the place right here. There we go. So we have that one piece put in there. And then we're going to do the same thing with this other side right there as well. Alright, do the same thing this other side right here. And by the way, this is how it looks like. See how awesome that looks like right there already. With the actual raw ring skirt on there. It connects to the opponent along with the post right there as well. So let's go ahead and do the same thing the opposite side. Again, take this piece right over here. And what you want to do is take this component right here. It does take some time because this is right here. There's a small piece right here that connects to it. Alright, so then we got that piece open right there. And then again, you take this part right here and you're going to stretch it out. And then what I would like to do is align it like this onto the line perfectly. And then I just like to give it a little snug right there. There we go. So that's going to be put in place. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side right over here. So you can see already how awesome this ring mat looks like right there. So now we're going to do the same thing this other side right here. Take this part right here. Make sure it connects right here. Alright, so now that we have that piece put in here, take this part right here. And again, we're going to be pushing it in. Once it snaps to place, and that's what you want right there as well. So again, that's how that ring skirt is supposed to look like. Looks awesome. So now that we have those both sides put in right there, you see how that looks like. Let's flip it over here, and it looks like the next thing now we have to actually have to do is going to be adding the other ring skirt right over here. If you remember, you know, kind of an LED. So that's kind of the way the format. It's going to be that hard plastic. So let's go ahead and grab that next. Alright, so here's how that piece looks like right here. Then it does have that raw piece on it. It's going to be that hard plastic logo on there. And then what you want to do is going to be snapping up the front and then the opposite side to the back right here. So let's do the back side right here first. Again, you're going to line it up and I'll show you just a moment. You line it up, and once it's lined up, you're literally going to be pushing it in. So give it a good little push right there. There we go. So awesome it looks like right here. Do the same thing up front right here. Just line it up right there. So you take this little piece right here, and you can see the cutouts right there as well. So this part just lines up right there, and then it's going to give it a make sure that everything lines up, and then you push. Once it lines up, just push it in. You're good to go. There we go. And that's how it's supposed to be lined up. But it fits perfect right there as well. So you can see already how awesome this ring looks like. It looks awesome. And how big this ring looks like as well. So again, the front side here, we do have the plastic on that, along with the ring post right there. And if we were to move it this side right here, what you're going to get on this side is going to be the actual fabric of the raw side right there as well. Again, you can put your weapons, your chairs, tables, anything that you want underneath the table right there as well. So again, it looks awesome, awesome, awesome play set so far. So alright, so now that we have the actual ring right here, looks like the next part we're going to actually put them together is going to be the ring rope. So let's go ahead and grab that next, along with the turnbuckles. Again, this is how that looks like right here. Always comes in the white package. Put to the side, and then we'll just take the ropes out right here, and then we'll throw it to the side right there as well. Again, what's awesome, you get 3 of these, of course, and then it's already built in here, but you can see kind of the small little level of detail that includes right here. It says WWE logo on each of the turnbuckles, which is awesome right here. Again, this is the metal piece right here, so this looks very, very durable. It gives you that realistic feeling when you're having a match right here, along with the ropes right there as well. So let's go ahead and start putting the ropes in. Alright, so we have this first part here. And again, you always start from the bottom up here, so you're going to connect this part to the post right there. And then you can just literally take in this other side and do the same thing. This other part right over here. And then we're going to take this component and connect it right at the very bottom right there. And then do the same thing in this corner right here as well. And as you're doing it here, obviously you can get the ropes will give you more of that tension, which is really what you want, right? So you don't want any of the loose ropes right here. You can adjust it if you need to. You see how adjustability, you can adjust it, pull the ropes more or less if you need to in each of the side. So that's how it's supposed to look like right here. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and do the other two. Alright, so then we're going to do the same thing this other side right here. Connect the bottom to the third ring post. And then now the last one right over here as well. So now you got 2 of them right here. Again, awesome tension between the ropes right there. And if you need to adjust it as well, just pull it and it gives you that awesome. It gives you adjust it right there. One's looser than the other. Alright, so now that we have the second one, let's go ahead and do the last one. Alright, so the last part to this is going to be the ring steps here. So let's go ahead and grab that next. So this is how the ring steps look like right here. Of course, we've seen these many times before right here. The only this has to look like this one whole piece. And then this right here, just put it in the corner. Alright, so this right here, that's supposed to look like if you connect it right in the corner. Have them coming out right here as well. And walk into the ring. So again, that's the last piece that completes this play set. Again, it's an awesome play set right here for sure. Alright, so that's the Raw Ring Ultimate Edition. Again, awesome ring for sure. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this ring. Alright, so we'll put Jey Uso in there so you can kind of get to see the size of how big this ring is as well. Kind of, obviously, it is meant for the Mattel figures right here, so it is scaled to size. But again, this ring looks amazing as well. But alright, so this is the Ultimate Edition Raw ring. Again, this is awesome ring for sure. You can get the updated ring logos, the Raw logo on the side right there as well from the ring post itself. And then what I like about this one is in the sides right here, you do get the hard plastic piece, which is shown right there. And then you also get going to be the, before you put the tables, ladders, the chairs, and at the bottom, you also get the soft fabric good on the other side right there. You just lift that up when you're having a match or anything. But again, this is awesome, also Ultimate Edition for sure as well. So if you've been debating about picking up a Raw ring, this would be the one to get as well. So this is an amazing ring. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, buddy, have a good one.